So yeah, it crashed again. Whoops. So something is still causing a crash. Maybe it's the memory in the computer. I keep getting the driver IRQL less than or equal to, which is really annoying because it always ends up interrupting the stream whenever I'm trying to get it up and running, or I'm doing a pretty solid run through it, and then that happens. Never fun. But I believe maybe it crashed more or less along the lines of where I was, where I almost died, hopefully, because it looked like it was running just fine. But I was running towards the thing. Well, you guys are going to see, like, now in a second. But I was running to this thing. And I made it, obviously. Also, Gerudo Town. It would appear that I've made it to the Gerudo Town. I'll check the errors later. But we are here. I bet it's another electricity-based one, because I'm already seeing that. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Dako Chisei. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer you this trial. The whole picture... So I'm guessing... I need to make it so all of this still connects. Is the vibe I'm getting. Anything else I can use to quote-unquote see the whole picture? You know what? Because of the threat of being barbecued, let's not and say we did. Let's do this. And then I'm going to take this one and use it to connect this. And I think I did it. Which gives me access to another one. Alright, so then I can pull this one out. If I put that there, and I put this one here. And then I take this and put it over here. That should open up that one, which is a treasure chest. Oh boy, what's in here? A thunder blade. Don't I already have one of these? Your inventory is full. Gah. It's always full. Oh, I have a great Thunderblade. I guess that's staying in there. Alright, so... Yoink! a feeling that this is going to probably be something that goes here. I'm gonna need the assistance of you guys. Alrighty. And then we'll go grab this one. And we will place it here. And we will take this monstrosity and place it over here. Actually, there's more sense for that to be there. There's gotta be some other thing around here made out of metal that I can use. Will this do? You're technically made out of metal. Can you continue? Yes, you can, from the looks of it. Wee. Oh no! Oh, oh, oh. That. Oh my god. That. Screw you, game! Screw you and all of your electric boogaloo nonsense. There. Everything is being barbecued. Terrible, terrible, terrible thing that you've done, game. Getting me electrocuted. I'm lucky I recover health at the end of these stupid trials. Alright, let's go touch the blue wall. Release the whatever it's wearing on its head person thing. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. You got a spirit orb. Now I have 5. I get 3 more. I can do that thing again. May the goddess smile upon you. It'd be neat if I can get another 3 and be able to get 2 more upgrades. That'll be a lot of upgrades I do in one. Well, session like 7, 8, and now 9, I guess, would technically be all on one day. Who are you and what are you doing here? Well, I was so focused just now. Do you have any business? Are you spying? What? No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I may not look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in, so that's why I had to, Are you spying? It's research! Research! And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo Town. What info? Hehehe. Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned only recently of a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that man is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and Gerudo Town. I've been waiting here trying to spot him as he travels. Forbidden City entrance. There must be some way in. Oh, don't mind me, haha. I wasn't talking to nobody about nothing. The Emporium is open. Come one, come all. What do you got? You ain't got nothing I need right now.
Saba Saba.
Saba Saba. Oh wow, don't tell me you crossed the Gerudo Desert on foot. I came on foot. There must have been hard to walk through the desert, especially having your feet sinking into the sand. It's common sense to travel the desert with sand seals around here. My name is Frelly. I run a shop in Gerudo Town where I rent out sand seals. Most people can't take the time to train their own sand seals, so I rent out the ones I've trained. If you need to know anything about sand seals, that should be your first stop. Maybe when I need to make my way back. Excuse me. Saba. Sorry, but in Gerudo Town it is tradition that Vo are not permitted entry. We honor that tradition very strictly. If you need to prepare for a journey, you should head to the oasis near Desert Entrance, Karakara Bazaar. Sorry, Bo? Not Bo. Vo. Bite your bottom lip as you say it. Oh. It translates as man in your language. So long as we're on the subject, Vi is our word for woman. What do you think? Pretty easy to remember.
Saba Saba. Oh.
You're a Vo. Vo are forbidden here in Gerudo Town. Only Vi are allowed. When I say Vo, I mean man, obviously. You don't even know the difference between Vo and Vi, and you're trying to enter town. Vi? When I say Vi, I mean woman, obviously. You don't even know the difference, blah, blah, blah. Goodbye. Vo must leave at once. So what happens if I, like, you know, just... Oh, that's... Freeze. Where do you think you're going? 9 to town, that's for sure. No Vo allowed. Off with you. And just climb the wall like I did. Sound the alarm. A Vo has been detected. Capture him at once. Oh, do I get thrown in jail? Like in Ocarina of Time? Or they just put me outside of the town? Vo are forbidden from entering the town. This is Gerudo law. Do you understand? Never come back. There must have been one guarding it up there. I don't know how else they could have spotted me up here. Okay, like if I was being like spotted by someone in particular, I could understand. I could dig it. But they just made it so if you just try to enter, that's it. You're automatically tossed out like trash. You understand that you're a Vo, right? Do not return. Oh. That's hilarious. Men are not allowed in Gerudo Town, so quit loitering and get out of here. This is gonna take a while. It's a big town. What's that? Oh man, just like in a real desert, it gets super duper cold. Sand Seal Rally. Hey. That item is only for those who have proven themselves in the San Seal races. Hands off. Sorry, kid, the Great Tally isn't in the mood to give out autographs. Could you come back later? What happened? Use your eyes. The divine beast is stomping around, so obviously we can't use the San Seal race course. I suppose you can stand around here if you want, but I prefer if you did it elsewhere. Who's Tali? So, are you serious right now? You aren't seriously saying you don't recognize Tali, the San Seal racing champion, are you? That stupid divine beast is the only thing stopping us from showing the Tali San Seal skills firsthand. San Seal racing. So everyone in the world has heard of San Seal racing except you. No, actually, I think a bunch of people in the land of Hyrule probably have no idea what you're talking about. Have you been sleeping under a rock? I have been sleeping for 100 years, so... San Seal racing is a sport where people guide San Seals through arches as they race toward the finish line. The racer with the fastest time wins. It's a true Guru tradition, but because this is... For this blasted divine beast, we can't run a single race right now. Who are you? Not to toot my own horn, but I'm the one who raised Tali into the San Seal racing champion she is. It wasn't easy, let me tell you. She's always been a bit shy, but her and I have a great relationship by now. Isn't that right, Tali? Yes, right, understood, Tali. Who in the blazing sand says this divine beast think it is? No one upsets a great Tali and gets away with it. Back into Gerudo Town, back into Gerudo Town. What are these? Electric stuff, you know. I guess you can get in through the back, right? Oh no, it's that whole blood moon thing again. The alarm of all has been detected, capturing that once. Why you pesky little... When will you learn? No vow are allowed within the town. It's a rule of the Gerudo. Do not come back here, ever. I'm feeling like eventually I'm gonna get killed. Like they're gonna kill me. And now I have to deal with the silliness that is the blood moon stuff. I'm guessing it happens at exactly midnight.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
I have a fast travel point here at least. Hey. What if I can get over there? None of this is highlighted, right? How far is that? Pretty far. Let alone will I ever even actually be able to climb that thing. Oh my god, skeleton everything's exist. I'm gonna try to get up there. Oh, hey, what are these? Hydromelon. This resilient fruit can flourish even in the heat of the desert. The hydrating liquid inside provides a cooling effect that, when cooked, increases your heat resistance. I have hydromelons now. Oh boy. If there's one thing to be said that they did not lie about with Gerudo women, it is that walking through the desert is a massive pain in the butt. But it looks like I should be able to get up there and climb that tower. But I will probably have to conserve my stamina on the way up, so no fast climbing. Alright, so I made it that high up with my current stamina. It's really interesting. So you can get more stamina. Getting more stamina lets you explore more, but then you're likely to die. And getting too many hearts is great, but with no stamina, you won't be able to really do much. Also, I'm growing concerned because I thought I would make it by now, and I haven't. And I'm not going to lie. Oh boy. I did not make it, guys. Perhaps I should go with the one that's a little more slant. Hi, Wolfsies. Should be playing Twilight Princess on the side, I think. I guess I could climb from over there. Have an easier time, right? But on top of climbing, I should also probably try to find the slants. Like this. So that hopefully I can find somewhere that I can legitimately stand on. Because right now it's not looking too good for me. Oh, great. See, like I just saw this right now. Also, it's about to start getting really hot. Up, up, up we go. Oh boy. Know what time it is? It's clobbering time. Rock salt, flint, amber. Let's go ahead and re-equip this. My soldier's bow is getting pretty messed up, it looks like. Oh no. This should be scalable. Should take lessons from like Altair and Ezio and Connor and Edward. So Link can learn how to climb faster with infinite stamina. But you know, it's interesting. It is interesting every time I remember that this is the first time I can see Link legitimately jump without using the Rock's Feather. That's not something you typically see in a Zelda game, so it's always interesting when I remember. Let's go ahead and save here before something dumb happens, because you know we're progressing, and we know what happens when we progress. You get chased by wolves. I just keep hearing that scratch sound. Holy smokes, that's one tall tower. Does it stop? Whoa. I think my best bet's gonna be to climb up as high as possible and glide to the top. There's no way I can make that climb otherwise. But I'm also willing to bet, since I see structures here, that they're enemies. Unless these are like ancient structures. From 100 years ago, when Calamity Ganon decided that he was just gonna mess everything up. And Link got hit really hard and fell asleep for 100 years. And Zelda was like, great. Oh, I'm the titular character. Let me go do something useful. We have explosives. We also have one really massive, gigantic person. Just running for my life. This is really what it's coming down to. Oh hey, perhaps climbing up this thing will provide me with some sort of safe traveling for a bit. Or not. It's a very short-lived climb, flight, or whatever you want to call it. Oh great, one of these music idiots is here too. What? Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me right now. What the heck is this even? Roasted hydromelon? Whole for very soft, flaky inner flesh with its intriguing flavor. Now it's your... What? Okay. Guess the neighbors are doing something there. What did I want to do? Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Here where I am is where I want to place the star, because here I can actually hear it. This one deleted too. In case I just die, I'm gonna save right here, cause I don't wanna die and climb up this stupid mountain again. Alright, here I go. Whoosh! I like how it gets louder and louder. Oh, I see him. Not that I made it up here. And also... Well, let's do this first. It's a really catchy song. And we have a fast travel location here too and everything. Scanning the area. Go ahead, give me that map data. Regional map extracted. What if? No, but then. Forgive me. I was lost in a song written by my late teacher. He wrote it for the hero who fell to the calamity 100 years ago. So much time has passed, and yet the hero has not yet returned, but my teacher always kept faith. I hope to play the song for the hero someday, so I practice it often. Oh, forgive me, it seems I've prattled on. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Let's hear it. Excellent, without further ado. As light shines from the northwest skies, from the tower's shadow an arrow flies. Pierce heaven's light to reveal the prize. I still don't quite understand the lyrics, but I know my teacher, they're the key to revealing secret. Best of luck and may the light illuminate your path. Sign of the shadow. I get like the feeling that it's something weird, like, be safe just in case. I shoot it at the horizon. Where the heck's the arrow? Oh wait, there it is. Supposed to land there, maybe? Nope. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So... Wait. I'm gonna reset my save. Close the software. Close. Obviously I didn't get the riddle, so I should probably listen to it again. I don't know, it panned out and it let me see that, so I don't know if maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Continue. Barrels in Boston will be pushed around, use this to your advantage. Tell me more.
Oh.
Let's hear it again. From the tower's shadow.
Oh.
As light shines from the northwest skies, from the tower's shadow, an arrow flies. Pierce heaven's light to reveal the prize. Seems like a good time to save now. Nope, still don't get it. Unless it means that. Let's try that again. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot at towards the tower. Oh. I was kinda right. I mean, I didn't have to wait as long as I did, but it worked. So what's gonna happen? Oh man, is it a temple? It's a temple. Or a shrine, rather. I know you're not up there anymore, dude, but thanks. The Sasakai Shrine. Oh no, it's a battle one. To you who sits foot in the shrine, I am Sasakai. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this combat trial. A modest test of strength. One slice, one kill. I'm gonna beat this somehow. Which, by the way, oh whoops. How many of these do I have? 5. So this will be number 6. I would need 2 more after this. Oh, aren't you smart? Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Nope. Now that I learned how to sidestep, you are so done. Guardian Sword plus. Woohoo. Guardian Spear. You're carrying too much. Too much are you carrying, hero? Too much. Drop the axe, pick up the spear, because it has a plus next to it. A frostblade, a magical sword forged in the frigid mountains of Hebrew region. When the blade glows blue, enemies struck by it will become frozen. Get your inventory as full of nonsense. Whoosh. Fine. I haven't gone sailing at all yet, so I guess whatever. If I need it, I guess. It sometimes falls from knocking over trees, so we will see. Hey, I completed your silly trial that you keep trying to kill me with. Your triumph over the test of strength subverts a prophecy of ruin. From the ashes of Hyrule, a hero rises. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. For realsies. After everything I'm being put through. Horses that you have just caught won't listen to much of what you tell them to do. The more you spend adventuring with your steed, the better behaved it will become. That worked out lovely. Huh. No. I don't think so. I don't want to fall down there yet. I want to fly. I want to be free as a bird. There's a treasure chest up there. I really don't want to deal with you guys right now. Volt fruit. Volt fruit.
Hi.
I hear the man who infiltrated Rubicon is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and here. So I'm waiting for him. I plan on asking him how he pulls off his amazing infiltration. My plan is flawless. How much would it cost me to rent out one of these things from you, lady?
Saba saba. Ah.
How do I catch one? Sensitive to the sounds around them, the trick is to approach very, very slowly. It's a pain in the neck though, so most girls will just end up renting one instead. Just giving it a shot is best, but if there's anything you don't get, let me know.
Ah.
Super duper quietly. Don't even move. You are so quiet they have no idea that you're about to mount us behind. And I gotcha. Or it's funny. What? Did you? What? 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 That is just unbelievable. I blew it up and its corpse hit me and killed me. Like, what the heck? Where? Why? Why is this a thing that happens? It's like nothing I do to try and defend myself works. I'm always getting killed in the dumbest ways. Like, should I have really died there? Like, really? The corpse could electrocute me. The corpse. What? What is this? What is going on? Yes. Yes!
That divine beast was taken over by Ganon 100 years ago.
Okay.
You must find a way inside in order to free it from Ganon's malice.
I can't get in there.
Believe in you, Link.
Not now. Man, I gotta gear up first. I don't even have a Master Sword. I'm coming here to see if maybe they can sell me useful things. Like Kara Kara Bazaar. What's the matter? You got this look on your face that almost screams, I gotta talk to you right now. Suspicious vendors. Suspicious merchant, huh? From my point of view, much any merchant that isn't Gerudo looks suspicious, you realize. Still, yeah, I can think of someone. That one Vi merchant in full Gerudo garb. She frequents the general store a lot. I'm sure there must be more to her story, but what do I know? Plus, I'm not going to poke my nose in another business. Darn it, I'll make sure to get into Gerudo Town, even if it means dressing like a woman, no matter what. Oh my gosh, I'm getting the feeling I know what I have to do. Oof. Looks like I fell asleep. Good evening, though. I guess it's Sab and Gerudo, isn't it? But before I say any more, have we met before? I came here from Rito Village. Rito Village? Yes, Rito Village. Far to the north of here, it's the modest village on the Tabanfa frontier. I had a great plan, you know. I left Rito Village to try and earn some money out in the world. But it's so incredibly hot here during the day, it's been tough to work up the will to go any farther. I would like to see what Gerudo Town looks like, even if I can't go inside. It's just so hot. I heard there's an elixir that can help beat the heat. It's made from insects with cooling effects and monster parts. I don't seem to be selling any elixir anywhere. I've heard insects with these cooling effects live in the cold parts of the Gerudo Highlands, but, well, monsters are rough, to say the least, so I'm not having a lot of success getting myself motivated. An ice guy. A Goron. Or what's the deal with this cold? How does it get this cold in the desert? I hate the nighttime here. Gerudo Town is still a fair distance from here. If you're headed there, you should consider resting a bit. Though you are a Vo, even if you make it to town, you won't be able to get in. All the same, the Divine Beast is kicking up a storm right now, so I don't recommend going to Gerudo Town. There's this merchant. Oh yes, and many, many more than just one, to be sure. That's because all the Vo merchants are gathered here, hoping to get access to Gerudo Town. They refuse to give up even though Vo are strictly forbidden from entering the town. Although, now that you mention it, one merchant in particular did stand out to me. I saw a Hylian Vi merchant at the inn before. She was wearing traditional Gerudo clothes, which caught my eye. She's probably still around town. The divine beast is scaring a lot of people out of traveling.
Ah.
If there's anything else you'd like to ask, feel free. I'm on watch by myself every day, so it's nice to have someone to talk to.
Oh.
Gerudo Town is to the southwest. It's the biggest village in the area. It's famous for trade, also for staying active and vibrant all night long. However, there is a law forbidding males from entering the city.
Ah.
If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to ask. Divine Beast. You don't know about the divine beast Va Naboris? Supposedly it is the guardian deity of the Gerudo people, but it suddenly started acting up a while back. There's nothing we can do to stop it either. It's protected by a fierce sandstorm and intense lightning. Though it hasn't yet, it could easily head toward Gerudo Town or the Oasis. I do my best to keep an eye on it from here. Goodbye.
Oh.
As you're in Karakara Bazaar, but it can get really chilly the farther away you wander.
Basak! Huh?
Tomorrow will be the day I see the sandstorm swirl to a halt. I just know it. I'm going to assume that this massive building over here is the inn. Guru Scimitar.
Ah.
Saba, that divine beast. It feels like it gets a little bit closer every day. I wonder how long it'll be before I can get back to Gerudo Town.
Basak.
Oh,
Ah.
oh, so I can get nifty arrows here of varying kinds. Can I like climb? Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? What's that? You've heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo Town? Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry, I couldn't be of more help. Study her face. Hee hee, you're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're a man. Oh my, you sure say the funniest things, young man. You have no chest. It's a giveaway in any video game. You don't need anything, you should be off then. Who snuck into Gerudo? I told you I don't know anything. Squint suspiciously. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're very beautiful. Oh, such a nice thing to say, and I'm sure you'd agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? And then the money symbol showed up at the top. Now that I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? Do you want to buy them for 600 rupees? Oh my god. No thanks. Oh dear, that's too bad. Let me know if you change your mind. That's expensive. What? No way. I mean, I have the money, right? But I don't know how to make money in this game yet. Everything I've found so far has been like sheer luck. Jeez. 600. There's gotta be. Maybe I could flatter them or something. 600 rupees for Gerudo clothes? This is gonna hurt a lot, isn't it? I'm just hesitating because usually if I had a lot of money I wouldn't mark. I don't care. Do I need to do that right now? I'm gonna have to. Ooh. Why? Eee. Capture taken, because why not at this point? This is embarrassing. You look adorable. Ah, he just as I thought. Oh my god, Link, please stop. I'm posting these. Oh my god, I don't care if they're spoilers. This is too funny. Just as I thought, you make for quite a good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. It's such a striking look around here. I doubt anyone would even suspect that you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat at least a little. I'm so glad I was able to help you out. If you're free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind. Oh my god. Help. I'm gonna send these to... I know exactly who to send these to. He's got a beard! Make sure you watch out for the wind. If you want to get more ladies' clothing, come back anytime. You can ready a charge attack by holding Y. Doing so depletes your stamina, so be sure to time your attack carefully. On top of that, these clothings will help me. Eep, eek! That lovely young lady is just my type. Still spying? Whoa, what? No. Oh, of course not. I'm just investigating. This exchange feels incredibly familiar to me. Sabota. Even with the Divine Beast out there making a fuss, a little Vi like you just strolls into town. You've done well to make it to Gerudo Town. The chief keeps saying that everything is going to be okay, but I think thinking about the Divine Beast makes me so uneasy. The chief? This town is led by our fantastic chief, Lady Riju. She became chief after her mother, our old chief, passed away. The young Lady Riju was our old chief's only child, so naturally the duties of leading the Gerudo fell to her. There have been other troubles on top of the Divine Beast acting violently. I hear that the chief and her advisors are pretty worried. You crossed the Gerudo Desert to get here, right? So you must have seen the giant walking whatever the heck outside. It appeared suddenly a few weeks ago. It's a daunting sight. If you get too close to it, it'll lash out at you with lightning. I can't imagine what would happen if it came to town. The chief says that That thing used to be a god who protected this area around 100 years ago, but that story sounds too crazy to believe, don't you think? I need to think on it. You should be careful not to get too close to it.
Zavota. Hi.
Oh, that girdle top looks really good on you. But haven't you really lived until you've got several colors to choose from? A different color? You don't know, really? Changing the color of your clothes is a really trendy thing to do right now for young Vi traveling beyond town. There's a store in Hateno Village, the Kochi dye shop, where you can dye your clothes. Hateno Village is pretty far though, not everyone gets to go there. Anything else you need? Nope.
Zavota.
Are you interested in taking my class, Voe, and you? I'm a shy. During the day I teach a class on the Voe of the world, and at night I teach cooking classes. Why don't you join us? People really crave home cooking, huh? Rather than designing an elaborate meal, it's sometimes better to make something quick using a few homemade ingredients. Huh, I should really write that down.
Zavota.
This class is absolutely critical for me. I've tried to cook up some great meals, but I only ever make dubious food. Dubious? When you're cooking, if you add insects or monster materials, you'll end up with dubious food. Though if you ask me, there's nothing dubious about how absolutely inedible it is. Hey lady, be sure to buy a lot of stuff, okay? I really recommend bomb arrows. You shoot them at something. Boom! It's amazing! Good morning. I really want to use the actual Gerudo greeting, you know, Savolta. But I'm worried I'd mess it up and embarrass myself. You know, like, look at me, I can speak another language. Just feels like bragging. Don't overthink it. You really think I'm putting too much thought into it? Maybe you're right. Gerudo sounds so different from home. I live in Rito Village. We don't get many visitors there, so I'm not really familiar with non-Rito. But now that I'm here, I should enjoy myself. I wanted to start by trying out some of the meat here, but well, they don't seem to have poultry. But you're a bird. I'm meeting really interesting characters out here.
Hey, Zavota.
Savolta, are you exhausted from your travels, ma'am? Please consider Hotel Oasis. I recommend checking our unique spa plan. Ranked #1 on ways to feel relaxed and beautiful. Relax your body and mind at Hotel Oasis. Yeah, but that would mean I would take off my clothes.
Hi.
Ha! Aren't those clothes sold at Fashion Passion? I was thinking about buying some myself. How do they feel? Comfy? Say, are you a... I really don't know how to say it. Might you be a boy? You are, I knew it. It's really impressive you getting in here without anyone noticing. Don't need to worry, I won't tell a soul. Just a little secret between us, Hylie and Vi, right? Hee hee hee. Great, you got the last of my free time with that greeting. What's the matter? I manage a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've run out of flint. I need to bake items. If only I had 10, just 10. If some kind Vi would give me 10 pieces of flint, I could offer a nice reward. I can dream all I want, though. Nothing goes smoothly in this world. I use rubies, sapphires, and other gems to make accessories. Each gem has its own power that it can transfer to whoever wears it. There's nothing I can do about it now, having any flint, though. Tools of the trade. I'm sorry that you came all the way to see me for nothing. Do I have 10 flint? I might. What? You're just giving these to me? Sarcoso or Sarkso. But I can't take this all from you with just a Sarsko or Sarkso. We hardly know each other and you've been so nice. The shop's been closed so long, I have hardly any inventory. Oh, of course. Now that I have some flint, I can make you a jeweled accessory. Are you interested in something? Sapphire? Sapphire doesn't have the power to grant heat resistance. So you think you'd like a sapphire circlet? Yes, please. See, I thought you might pick that one. Please give me a moment. Brand new, especially for you. I think it turned out well. Sapphire circlet. An intricate headpiece crafted with Gerudo goldsmith techniques. It's set with a sapphire, a gem that harnesses the power of ice to make hot climates more tolerable. Thanks to you, I got the shop running again. So please, if you ever need accessory, please come by for a special discount. Just don't tell any other my other customers, okay? There's a certain special connection between a vine and a fine jewelry. Whatever accessory you feel a tie to, this is your desk accessory. If there's anything that catches your eye, can you let me know? Accessories. Each gem wearing one will grant you a form. For example, sapphires offers heat, and rubies have the power to resist chilling temperatures. To craft circlets or earrings that channel these powers to protect the wearer. Sadly, the material to make such items are difficult to get a hold of. That's why they bring me the materials. It'll take some time, but there's nothing that'll satisfy you more than that. Oh, and don't forget that Voa and Vaya. I like and enjoy these. They're great gifts if you want to impress someone. Okay, you already explained that to me. Never mind. And you're also selling fruit. Is that a female Gerudo? Is there such a thing? Or Sabota? Was that it? I can't tell. Apparently you really have to bite your lip to get that V sound out clearly. Sabota. A little kid made fun of me yesterday for not being able to get the pronunciation right. I don't know why, but it sounds the same to me no matter what I do. Shock resistance. I need 5 topaz? Oh my god. Ruby circlet. Diamond circlet. Guardian resist up. Swim speed up. Oh, I can make these. I can definitely make these. What do these do? That can be yours for 100. Oh my god, on top of bringing it, I have to give you money. What the heck? That sucked. I heard you brought us something for us, little Vi. You're a lifesaver. How about I tell you one of the owner's secrets is a way? Okay, tell me. The owner's name is actually an alias. Her real name is Jewel. It's a little too coincidental for a jeweler to be named Jewel, so she was embarrassed. I think it's a fine name personally. Of course it's 200 rupees. Of course. This is the one I want. You don't have enough materials though. The shock resistance would let me get my revenge on that tower out there. What is it? I feel like I met you before, but I don't recall having any Hylian acquaintances. Since I've only ever served in the palace, I've never even set foot beyond the town's walls. I thought I could relax. But now that Builera has come of age, but then something like this happens. I'm retired now, though. There isn't anything I can do about it. A little while ago, a gang of thieves slipped into the palace and stole the chief's heirloom, the Thunder Helm. It's bad enough to be robbed in general, but for the object stolen to be a valued heirloom belonging to our own chief. If I was still in charge, any guard who failed to catch these thieves would be doing some serious manual labor, and then they'd be thrown back into training, all the way from the beginning, no exceptions. It was over there the whole time. I thought it was strange that the sandstorm over there never lifted. And what is Hylian Vi like yourself doing here? What are you doing? I'm an archaeologist of sorts. I was just poring over some text that I discovered the other day, and I finally decoded it. Well, part of it at least, but the rest is not far off. With this discovery, I'm finally able to make a name for myself as an archaeologist. So, of course, you and I meeting here is no coincidence. I've never been one to question fate. I can't explain why, but I trust you for some reason. I'll tell you the details of my research if you can keep it a secret. Lips are sealed. Now, there's a temple east of here near the entrance to the Gerudo Desert. It's dedicated to the 7 giant statues of the heroines, said to be the divine protectors of the Gerudo. It was at this temple that I originally discovered the ancient scripture. It reads, "When the symbols of the 7 find their place, the blessed path will be revealed." That's all I've been able to decipher so far. It's believed that people once came from around the world in search of the heroine's blessing, but as far as I can tell, it doesn't appear that anyone has found it yet. Blessing? I'm not sure what it means, but maybe I'll find out once I've deciphered more of the text. I'm not sure if this is related, but it's said that the heroines held power that were a part of a bigger whole. Each heroine had a different power: skill, spirit, endurance, knowledge, flight, motion, and gentleness. But they have all looked the same to me. I should understand the entire script before long, but that's only the beginning of my problems. The divine beast has been moving around the area, making it harder for me to conduct my research. That thing has no respect for academia. The 7 heroines. Side questing. Ahoy. Sand seals, 20 rupees. Those thieves sure have guts scheming against us like that. We never have lost in a fair fight. This training is so tough. Babby's training is really tough, but it's our fault that the thieves were successful. We have no room to complain. Despite my warnings, you and this Vi here keep wandering into the barracks. Note that the only reason you're not already sliced into pieces is because we are otherwise occupied. Savota. I finally found the vow of my dreams, and I just recently married him. I thought I had finally found happiness, but then my husband fell ill with a rare disease, one difficult to cure. The only thing that can save him is the innards of a Molduga, but I would never be able to take down such a creature myself. I asked the soldiers for help, but they said they have serious issues to deal with. They said they have no time for my plight. They turned me away. But then, why wouldn't they? The Molduga is a menacing beast. None who have escaped this game. So perhaps foolish to expect anyone to stick their neck out for a stranger. I thought I'd finally gotten out of this town. Never thought I'd have to come crawling back. Molduga? There's a monster, a terror so savage that even other monsters won't approach him. It's often been spotted west of here in the Toruma Dunes and into south. It's very sensitive to vibrations and it tends to attack anything that draws near. You can't approach it or even move near it, as you can't use someone as bait. So what am I to do? I can't believe the Thunder Helm was stolen. Hey Kota, stop blabbing to outsiders about our problems. I'm in trouble again. But this is all your fault, you know. How's it my fault? You're dumb. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? I've got to remember the hydromelons. Let's still leave sunscreen and... What are you doing here, outsider? This is the barracks for Gerudo soldiers. We're on high alert right now. If you want to do some sightseeing, go check out the market instead. What happened? Well, you see... Wait, why would I tell an outsider like you about the important matters involving the security of our people? If you have permission from Captain Tyke, that would be a different story. Okay, I'm guessing you're Captain Tyke. What are you doing here? This is the barracks of the Chief's Guards, not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert after a recent theft, so you should clear out. So, I'm gonna go ahead and guess. I need to get on the good side of the person in charge. Oh boy. Sightseeing pictures. Riju. Oh, look, a name. Put this on Wiki.
Yet another traveler.
Oh, she can talk. Oh
How
boy.
did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
You stand before Lady Riju, chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Buliara, or Buliara. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there. What is your name? Link. And what is it you've come all the way here to tell me, Link? I can calm the Boris? You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? The only ones who could ever control them were champions like Lady Urbosa. Whoops! There goes that. Moral of the story, don't keep things at the edge. And all of the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Let me put this away real quick. So that goes like that. There we go. Put you right in here. You're set. And the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Boliara, a memory just jumped into my head. Something of my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed more legend than fact. But Lady Riju, do those same stories not also say that the Hylian champion carried a legendary sword? I see no such weapon in this person's care. They do indeed. If I recall correctly, it was called the Sword That Seals the Darkness. The Princess of Hyrule supposedly hid it away in a forest somewhere. What of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? I don't remember ever hearing of Hylian Vi among the champions. Wait a moment. You're a Vo! A Vo within our walls is a great crime, but a Vo who is a champion. Well, we never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa, and if you're here to help us with Naboris, then we are allies. You saw it on your way on your way to our town. Divine Beast Vi Naboris, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at anyone who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you truly are a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Riju, let's see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps if this person first to prove his worth by recovering your soul in Thunder Helm. Ah yes, an interesting suggestion. You see, there's only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from Naboris. The Thunder Helm, a family heirloom and relic of the Gerudo. But as Buliara says, it was stolen from us. You don't need to worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. Head through this arc and it will lead you to the barracks. Then seek out the Captain Teak and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach Naboris. Heh, you know. I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. You again, how many times do I have to tell you to get it? Get out of here. What Buliara sent you? My apologies, I'm the officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain Teak, or Taek, or whatever. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Yiga clan the other day, so everyone is on edge. We've determined that the Yiga's hideout is in Karusa Valley, but the soldiers are all exhausted, so I was thinking about requesting some extra help. Hey everyone, listen up. This Hylian Vi has agreed to help us, so offer her any information you can. Consider yourself a part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help. Hey, I haven't seen Barta. Where's she gone off to? Because she was going to scout the thieves' hideout, but then she left before we could say anything. Now that I think about it, she's been gone for 2 days. I wonder what happened to her. Are you serious? Why did you let her go by herself, and why didn't you wait 2 days to report this? I apologize. You said she went to check it out and would be careful, so I thought, ugh. As if we weren't busy enough searching for the chief's heirloom, now we have to find Barta too. The captain hears about this fiasco, she'll punish us for sure. Probably 100 laps around Gerudo Desert. Again. Oh no. What should we do? I'm thinking about it. Hasn't returned in many days. Could she have been captured by those thieves? No, the sandstorms out near the Karusa village have been bad, so I'm certain she's lost or stranded. I'm worried about her. I'll have to go out with a sand seal and search again, but ugh, it makes me feel sick to surf around with one. Fort hasn't returned in many days. Could she have been captured by those thieves? No, the sandstorms out near the Karusa village have been bad. Bobby's training is really tough, but it's our fault, the thieves. Displaying my warnings you in this fight. Oh boy. Okay, whatever. That look, you must be Hailey and Frelly was talking about. My name is Calm, I'm Frelly's mother. We run a shop where we rent out sand seals. If you plan on crossing the desert, you'll need a sand seal. May seem unlikely, but we're actually a thriving business, and it's so easy for a customer to get the hang of it. All you have to do is just stand up on your shield and let the seal pull you along. Of course, our sand seals have been trained. They're much easier to handle than a sand seal you find in the wild. If you're in need, just let me know. Savolta. Sorry, lady, but I'm in a hurry. See ya, Savort. I can probably snag a sand seal from out here. I was right. I got clothing that, you know, lets me handle the heat, but man. Gotcha. Alright, so where's this Karusa village? Am I heading east? I am. I just found the shrine too. Ugh, my throat, it's so dry. I can't move a muscle. It just is if this really is the end. I wish I could have had one last taste, one sip of an ice cold noble pursuit. I love how you are literally covering what I need. Or I could die because of you. I found her. Oh, whoops. What the heck is it? I'm guessing Noble Pursuit's a drink. I don't think I can make any drinks right now. And now I have to figure out what I do because apparently it's so hot that I'm gonna die. That's why I'm sitting in the shade right now. Hopefully time will pass or like a shadow will come in and I can go ahead and figure out what to do from here. Oh, did it get cool? Oh my god. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? Let's return to the Gerudo town because if I continue like this, I'm gonna die. I may have to take the cooking class or something.
Hi.
Oh no. Where was the cooking class? Maybe here? Well, that is cooking up there. This does not seem useful to me right now. I'll look at it later. Actually, maybe that'll teach me how to make that thing. Special effects. Ingredients can imbue their meals with some unique effects. Ingredients that have cold properties can help you resist heat. Ingredients that have hardy properties can fully heal you and grant you temporary bonus vitality. There are many other effects to be found among ingredients, you just have to experiment. And don't forget, combining ingredients with the same effect may increase the effect, strength, or duration. Ingredients with different effects may cancel their enhancing effects, so you must be careful. And pots, just like food and valuable ingredients, the electric effects will be stronger. Also add acorns and chickaloo tree nuts to impart your elixir with minor healing properties. However, I already know, definitely afraid of insects and would never even think about touching them. Oh, I had already read this. Fairies. It's said that fairies truly do exist in the world, but that they will only appear before an individual with a pure soul. One theory suggests that some special kind of cooking might be possible if you use the power of a fairy. I've been a pure soul for over 35 years. I expect my fairy will arrive any day now. It's so hot! Oh my gosh, this feels so good right now. Can I walk back here? I can. Oh hey, I haven't been here yet. Or have I? What is it? I prefer to rest and relax until night. Good, it's time to end you. What? Okay. What's a Vol doing here?
Ah.
You might be able to fool all the other Vi around here, but you won't fool me so easily. Don't worry though, it doesn't matter much to me what you do. But since you came all the way back here, maybe you'd like to stay a bit and chat. The goddess statue? Oh, the goddess has been here since long before I was even born. No one here really believes that stuff anymore though, so they tend to avoid stomping here. Kind of like they avoid me. But someone has to keep the goddess statue company, so here I am. Such a treat to chat with a Vo again. Will you humor me a little bit longer? Ever left the town? Oh ho, I may not look it now, but I was quite the traveler when I was young. Quite a beauty too. It was a rare thing for a Vo not to notice me come into the room. But I had a fairy tale notion in my mind. I'd hear of the Lover's Pond, and I thought I'd meet my true lover there. I traveled all across Hyrule searching for this fabled place, but I couldn't find it. And before I knew it, I'd grown old. The Vo no longer turned when I walked in. Oh, don't look so sad. I've stopped being sad about a long time ago, and I chased my dreams. Hee hee hee. It's such a treat to chat with a Vo again. Will you humor me a little bit longer? Goodbye. Just live your life to the fullest, little Vo. I will most certainly try, madame. Thank you for your story. These simple houses, but I like them. Oh, I can open this. Silver rupee, heck yes. I won't feel so bad about buying one of those jewels now if I can. What do they do? What does it do? Does nothing. Are you here because you heard the rumors about Roma too? I heard that she has a special technique that will make you feel more relaxed than you have ever felt in your life. But nobody said the wait was going to be this long. I feel like I'll never know what relaxation is ever like again. Girl, I'm so annoyed. Well, are you just gonna stand there, or are you getting in line? It was great. You're lying. The desert's dry heat and all the sun you've gotten has completely dried out your skin. Rumors say that part of Roma's special skills will leave people feeling moisturized to perfection. I can't stand when people lie, girl. Okay, I'm fine now. If I get angry, I'll create wrinkles between my eyebrows. Don't make me angry. My bad, lady. Do I have to wait till nighttime to, like, learn how to cook? That'll be a little bit annoying, wouldn't it? Maybe it's one of these people sell the drink. What does this say? Oh, fashion. Oh! These things have names? It's kind of neat. Oh, not all of them, it looks like. Jewelry shop. Would it be up here in the water? Hey, wait a minute. Now that I can get here, it didn't even occur to me to try to climb that thing. I want to know what's up there. Sure they won't tell me anything. I'm just a weirdo. Halt! This is a place someone like you can walk into whenever you like. If you don't want me to skewer you right here, you better leave at once. Oh wait, am I not allowed to climb it after all? It's supposed to be her bedroom. I see like a little stuffed sand seal here. And another one. Chief's Diary of Makila Riju, Chief of the group, first page. Buliaro told me that mother has passed on and gone to a better place. She said that my mother's death means that I am now the chief of the Gerudo people. I wish she'd stay here though. I don't see how it can be a better place with us apart. Ever since I became the chief, the people in town have been a lot nicer to me. But if I look carefully, I can still see the worry in their eyes. It seems more common than when my mother was chief. Mother, will I ever be as a great a chief as you are? The divine beast Vanaboris, which supposedly has been sleeping in the desert, has suddenly woken up. Mother once told me that Naboris is the deity of protection for the Gerudo people, but it doesn't seem that way. I plan to investigate tomorrow. I have to find out more. Having investigated the divine beast Naboris, I can say that if it came to Gerudo Town, we'd be helpless. When I drew close to it, using my wonderful sand seal Patricia, I was driven back by a sandstorm and lightning. I turned Patricia toward home, but a monster spooked her and she fled directly toward Naboris again. The next thing I remember is Buliara standing over me, her face full of worry. Ever since I went to investigate the divine beast, Buliara has made a point of never leaving my side. Even now, with such a valuable heirloom stolen by thieves, she refuses to tear herself away from me even for a moment. She takes all the blame for the theft, however, nothing can change her mind about being responsible. Meanwhile, I can't help but feel that theft happened because I am not yet ready to be chief. The soldiers search tirelessly, trying to recover the heirloom. No one says a word about my leadership, but they must be thinking about how powerless their chief has proven to be. Thanks to the tireless efforts of my soldiers, we've located the thieves' hideout. They definitely aren't common criminals, though. We haven't been able to get anywhere close to the place. To think that the Thunder Home is right there, yet we can't take it back. Mother, Lady Urbosa, please give me your guidance. Stop reading. As long as I don't speed up, I should be able to get up there and stop for a moment. This is definitely somewhere I can stop for a moment. Oh, whoa, whoa, that was close. Oh, it's just one of these people again. Yeah, haha, you found me. And I got a Korok scene. Bye-bye. Are you a traveler? Sitting here is the chief's favorite Sansio, Patricia, but she's no ordinary Sansio. She's actually something of an oracle. If you offer fruit to Patricia by placing it before her, you'll receive some words of wisdom in return. Huh. That was weird. It looks like a bottle. I don't think I've been here. Noble Canteen. Canteens are places for drinks, right? Saba Saba. Oh dear. You definitely don't look old enough to drink here yet. How old are you? I'm over 100. Which isn't a lie. Ha 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 ha. What a funny guy you are. When you're older, let's have a drink together. Oh, Hylian Bai, huh? Sab Saba. Phew. This is really the only thing that can wake me up. I was going to tell you I finally got my hands on the password for you. Nowhere. Seriously? Wow, that place is a little crazy, isn't it? Maybe, but I'm really interested. Anyway, the password is... Wait a second. You, did you really think we wouldn't see you standing there listening to our conversation? So rude, this is a private conversation. Go away. I came here to drink the specialty Noble Pursuit! But apparently they can't make it because they're out of ice. They couldn't get ice from the ice house. But they could get ice from the ice house, but that'd leave the canteen unstaffed. The ice house is an ice depository that was made by digging a hole in the ground. It sounds like they cut ice from the nearby Gerudo Highlands, take it there, and then store it. Where is it? Go out the main gate and head left. First you'll see some ruins. Just go past them and you'll see the ice house. Hylian Bai, huh? I can't tell how old you are, but this place is definitely not for young Bai. Because the drinks we make here are different from regular drinks. For one, they have a rare treat in them. Ice. You want to try our signature drink, Noble Pursuit. Unfortunately, I need a huge amount of ice to make that drink, and I'm fresh out right now. Besides, it's a really strong drink. Even if I couldn't make it, I wouldn't sell it to a little Bai like you. Actually... What'd you say? Poki's collapsed? I want to help her out, but I can't make a you-know-what without ice. There's ice at the ice house, but my legs aren't in the best shape for hauling ice. Should I get it for you? Are you serious? You'll get it? That'd be a huge help. Poki is my best customer after all. I wish I could get the ice myself. Anyway, the ice house is north of town. Anch manages it, but I think if you explain the situation, she'll let you have some ice. You should know that she heads to bed quite early. If you plan to go, you'll need to get there while it's bright out. Oh, young lady, carrying ice all the way through the desert and then all the way to town? I can't let that stand. If you bring the ice to the entrance of the ruins between town and the ice house, I can take it from there. It's to the entrance of the ruin. Between town and the ice house, I can take it from there. Alrighty. I'm gonna take a small break and save here and end this here. It's a 2-hour stream at this point anyway, so hopefully I'll catch whoever was watching later on, and you can watch uploads of this over on my YouTube channel by the same name. Alright, take it easy. I'll see you guys later.